Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy TNL, and today we're going to be talking about how building yourself makes you attractive. Let's be honest, everybody in this world wants to be attractive. What most people don't realize is that attraction isn't something that you're chasing, it's something that you're becoming. When you start to build yourself, your discipline, your mindset, your goals, you don't have to convince everyone and anyone to see your value. They can just feel it just by you being there. So today, I want to talk about why building yourself is the most powerful way to become attractive, and not just to other people, but to life itself. Everyone talks about how to get attention, how to look better, how to text better, how to talk smoother, how to do this, how to do that. But attention isn't the same as attraction. Attention fades while attraction lasts. So real attraction will come from energy, from what you radiate, when you know who you are and where you're going. So if you've ever wondered why people start noticing you when you're more focused on yourself, let's break down exactly why this happens. Attractiveness starts with direction, and when you have direction, you automatically stand out. Most people drift. They're lost in distractions, following trends, living for just the weekend coming up. But when you have a purpose, when you wake up every day chasing something, people can feel that. You move different. You kind of talk different, because purpose gives your life rhythm. It's not about success. It's more so about your trajectory. What you could still be figuring things out. But if you're building, you already look attractive, because growth looks good on anyone. Confidence is more so built, not bought. Confidence isn't something that you necessarily fake. It's something you earn, and you earn it through keeping promises to yourself. When you start showing up to the gym, when your goals, your habits, you build proof that you can trust yourself. That proof becomes confidence, and that confidence becomes more energy, and that energy is just magnetic to anything around, because people can feel it when someone respects themselves. And the truth is, if you respect yourself, others will too. You stop to need validation. The reason building yourself makes you attractive is because you stop needing attention, and that's what draws it. That's what draws it. When you're grounded into who you are, you don't chase, you choose. You don't beg to be seen, you decide who sees you. The calm detachment, it's rare. In a world where everyone's desperate for likes, and validation, for someone who's content with themselves, it just feels like peace. And peace is attractive. Your energy changes. When you start taking care of yourself physically, mentally, financially, your energy literally changes. You speak slower, walk calmer, you smile easier. You stop comparing yourself because you're too focused on progress. You radiate stability, and that's what people crave, because deep down, everyone wants somebody who's grounded. So when you build yourself, you become the kind of person others feel safe around. Not because you're perfect or anything, but just because you're present and just because you're there. Discipline looks good on you. Discipline is one of the most underrated traits in attraction. When you're consistent, when you're chasing goals, even when no one's watching, people see that and they instantly respect it. Why? Because discipline shows control, and control shows maturity. Anyone can post motivation. Anyone can post motivational quotes or whatever. Few people can live actually that. You don't need to say you're working on yourself. Your results will speak for you. Your results will speak for you. You kind of, in a sense, become rarer, or more rare. That's better English. Building yourself makes you rare, because most people in life settle. They get comfortable, they get lazy, they get distracted, but someone's actively improving, reading, learning, training, creating. It's just different. It hits different. You feel like a leader in a world full of followers. you kind of stand out because you're not competing, you're literally evolving. And that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to evolve. And that's the kind of energy people want to be around, whether they admit it or not. Truth is, you attract quality, not chaos. When you start elevating your standards, your circle changes naturally. The people who only liked the unmotivated version of you, they'll drift away, and that's simply okay. That's growth. Because when you're building yourself, you attract people on the same wavelength, people who match your effort and not drain it. You don't chase chemistry anymore. You kind of seek compatibility. You start craving peace and not drama. And that's when you start finding people who fit your future and not your past. Most glow ups aren't physical, they're spiritual. It's when you go from I hope they like me to I like me. When you take your pain, your mistakes, your insecurities, and you use them as fuel, you develop an energy that it can't be faked. People can sense when you've been through something and grew instead of folded. That's strength, that's beauty, and that's literally power in life. Your confidence, it becomes quiet. Your presence speaks louder than words. So here's the truth. Building yourself doesn't just make you attractive, it makes you more fulfilled. You stop chasing people, money, validation, and you start chasing mastery of yourself, what you were meant to be deep down. Because once you're grounded, focused, and consistent, you don't have to look for love, opportunity, or respect from other people. They just find you. Build your body, build your discipline, build your purpose, and just watch how everything you used to have and watch how everything you used to chase starts showing up naturally. But yeah, this is TNL. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. And yeah, I appreciate everything.